In this video, you will learn under building drawing how to section a building, giving the specifications only. And in our previous videos, we taught you how to draw the floor plan and the front elevation. So if you haven't watched those videos or you are new to the channel, do well to watch them so as to get deeper knowledge regarding those topics. And as the best in the game, LUK Concept will always deliver. So stick to the channel and enjoy amazing content coming from us. For the meantime, we urge you all to follow through as we draw the U start. From the West African Senior School Certificate Examination 2024, we are going to draw the section of the building. So in our previous videos, we drew the floor plan. Using the sketch plan given. So after drawing the floor plan, we also drew the front elevation because we are asked to draw both the floor plan and the front elevation. So today we are going to draw the section. We're going to section the building, which is the B part of the question. Draw to a scale of 1:50 the view for section K to K, which we are having here. So we can see in this part here, section K to K. Now, what is a section? A section is a part cut out from the rest of something. So this is a sketch plan of a building. So from this sketch plan, the section part is from the definition of a section is the part cut out from the rest of something. So this part that is cut out is called what? The section. So now take note, whenever you want to section a building or whenever you see a building that you're asked to section, you always have this arrow pointing to one direction. So this arrow is pointing towards the right, telling us that the part we are going to section and we are going to draw is this part where the arrow is looking towards. So when we are looking to the front towards the building at this part here. It's sectioned from this window, from this block here down to the passage here, then it moves to this other part and it runs through the bedroom. That is how they sectioned it. So this part is being cut out. But what will be seen is this other part, the rest of this part. The part that we are going to look or use to draw is the part where the arrow points towards. Take note of that. So the things we are going to use are the foundation, the floor, the walls, the lintel, the doors too. We're going to use the door, the windows, and the roof. These are the things we are going to use. We're going to draw to a scale of 1:50 the view for section K to K. So this is the scale we are being given. We're going to divide whatever we have by 50. Hoping you've watched other videos where we drew the front elevation and the floor plan of the building, where we use a scale of 1:100. Then you'll see how we converted the scale used to centimeter so that it can be easier to draw. So we'll draw a straight line here. We just draw a straight line, and this is the ground level. So mark GL. Then after that, first start with our walls, join our wall. So from the section part, the first part we have is this wall here. So we'll just use our front, our floor plan. This is the part we are using to section. We also section here, this window. We also have to section to this door, which is this and this. Then we also pass through the passage. Then we'll section to this door here, which is this. Then we'll section this wall, which is cutting to this. Then when we section it, what we'll now do is we'll take the distance from here to here. So we'll just be drawing our walls, we'll be drawing the lines. So from here to here, we're having 3.5 as the distance. But in our work, we're not going to use that distance. We'll use what we have here. Using a scale of 1:50, what we'll then do is we're having our wall here. The first wall is here, and using this floor plan, we use 0.4 centimeter, which is giving us 400 millimeter. What we then do is, since it's to section, we are using a scale of 1:50, so we divide by 50, which is giving us 0.8 millimeter. So 8 millimeter converted to centimeter is giving us 0.8 centimeter. So for the first one, we are having 0.8 centimeter, which is from here to here, 0.8 cm. So just mark this wall here. What to do first? So put a mark here, and we'll mark this wall 0.8, which is here. Then the next one is 5.3 centimeter, which is from here to here, 3 centimeter. So mark here, mark 2 cm, which is here. Then from this wall here to this other wall is giving us 5.6 centimeter. So we'll mark 5.6, which is here. Then we also mark this part here inside the bedroom, 3 points, which is giving us 3500 millimeter, which is 7 centimeter. And we convert, so mark 7 centimeter, which is here. Good. So after marking everything, they will draw the line for our walls. But now take note, we are having this part here, which is for this outside here. We're also having from here to here, which is inside the WC toilet. They're having from here to here, which is the passage to this edge of this wall. They're having this, which is for the bedroom. But this part here, which is for here, the cutting line did not cut through this wall. Here is just the front surface. So take note, we're not going to draw for the foundation for this. We're going to draw for the foundation for this. But we're going to draw the wall because we are seeing the edge of this wall. So we draw for our first wall. Then we draw for others too. Good, so we've drawn for the walls. So this is for this, but the line does not cut through this. It only cuts through this wall, which is this. So we are going to extend the line downwards for this, and this, because the line passes through 1, 2, 3, 4, which is this 1, 2, 3, 4. So we extend the line downwards too. We'll just extend it downwards. Good. So after that, we are having the walls, all walls 225, 12 framing internal and external on both sides. So the 225, we'll add it with the 12 framing. Internal and external is both sides. That is for the two sides. So we'll add 12 plus 12, which is giving us 24 plus 2 to 5. It's giving us 249. So we divide by 50, giving us 4.98, approximately 5 millimeter. Divide by 10, giving us 0.5 centimeter. So the width of our wall is 0.5 cm. So that's what we are going to do next. We get the width of our wall. So for this wall, this first wall here, we're having it inside. So we're going to mark 0.5 centimeter inside. Then for this other one, we're going to mark inside too. For this first one here, we'll mark inside 0.5. And for this other one, we are meant to mark it inside, but we made a mistake here, so correct it. We'll mark inside at the left side. For this wall here, which is this, we'll have to mark it inside here, 0.5 cm, which is this 0.5. Then for this other one, we'll mark the 0.5 centimeter inside at this other side here. Mark it inside. Then take note when looking at the front side, that is from this cutting line. When looking at this front, since it cuts through here, we're also going to see this part here and here. So we'll take the distance of these two sides, which is 2.2 cm here. So this from here to here is 1.2, here to here is what? 1.2. So for this part here, after marking the wall for this one outside, they will mark from outside to outside 1.2, then we'll take the wall inside. We also mark from here outside to outside 1.2, then we'll take the wall inside, like we've done for the rest. So we'll draw our line, send the line downwards. Good. Then we're having 1.2, which is 1200 divided by 50 is giving us 2.4, approximately 2.4 centimeter. So this one is giving us 2.4, the other one is giving us 2.4, which is this. This is 2.4, this is 2.4. So we'll just mark it. It's not going to section, it's just going to give us, we're going to draw only the front surface because it's what we are seeing. We are not sectioning this part here. It's only this part the section runs to. But here we're going to only see the front surface because we are looking in this direction of the section. I'm sure you don't understand. So we'll mark 2.4 here for the first one. Each other one will mark 2.4 centimeter. Here, good. Good, so that's for that. So this is the whole building. This is it. We have to draw the lines for the walls. So for each of the walls, we have to draw the lines upwards. So take note, after drawing from outside to outside, we mark our words inside and inside. So this is for the walls. Then after the wall in our specification, what's next? Cement concrete strip at 900 below ground level. So the wall from the ground level is going to stop 900 below it. So convert it to centimeter. We're using our scale of 50 divided by 50, which is giving us 18. Then divide by 10 is giving us 1.8 centimeter. So from here we're going to draw 1.8 cm downward. That's where the wall will stop, at 1.8 cm. We'll take this part here, 1.8 cm, which is here, and also mark 1.8 here. So we'll then draw a base, the column base. Now the column base, we're having 675 by 225. So 675 divided by 50 is giving us 13.5. Then divided by 10 is 1.35, which is 1.4 approximately. Then the 1.4 cm is going to be for the width of the column base. So the width is going to be 1.4. Then the height we're having by 225. So 225 divided by 50 is giving us 4.5, approximately 5 millimeter. Then we divide by 10, giving us 0.5 centimeter. So that's the height. The height is 0.5, then the width is 1.4. But we can just take 1.5 cm for the width of the column base. So the column base, at each of the walls, we're going to draw 1.5. So let's use this one as an example. So at here, we'll draw for the column base of this wall, which is this, giving us 1.5 centimeter. The height is 0.5, so we'll take 0.5 upwards. I'll also take 0.5 here too. Then we'll join here. So this is how the column base is going to be. 1.5 as the width. From the 675 we convert, giving us 1.5. Then the height is 225. They're giving us the height 0.5 cm. But now the wall cannot run through the column base. It cannot be inside the column base. So that's why we have to clean off the wall here. So the wall stops just at this part here. Then we have the column base. So we're going to do same for all other sides. So after drawing that, then the sign we use for the column base indicates is a column base. You just draw a triangle like this. So that's how we indicate is a column base. They will put dots, dots, dots. So this is for the sand. In one of my videos, I'm going to teach the signs used in drawing or in a building, drawing the section and floor plan and other things. So that we're going to do for all sides. So the rod in here, this triangle in here indicates that is the rod, then the dots are for the sand. So we are done with the foundation. Going over to the floor, we're having 150 hardcore. So the hardcore is going to be below the ground level. So from the ground level, we are going to measure 150 hardcore. So 150 divided by 50 is giving us 3, which is 0.3 centimeter. So from the ground level, we mark 0.3 cm. We draw for the hardcore. So mark 0.3 here. Good. Then we have to draw the line. So it does not pass through the walls. Take note. The hardcore does not pass through the wall. So we draw like a triangle for the hardcore. Something like this. So this is for the hardcore below the ground level. Then after the hardcore, we have 150 concrete slab. So the same 150 divided by 50. So it's giving us 150 will be giving us 0.3, same 0.3. So the concrete slab is going to be above the ground level. So this is from this ground level line, above it, we're going to have 0.3 for the concrete slab. So we'll mark 0.3. So this is for the concrete slab. So for the concrete slab, we'll just the sign for it is we'll use something like ash here for the rod, iron rod. Then we use dots for sand. So same thing here. Now after the concrete slab, then we have 25 cement screed. So 25 divided by 50 is giving us 0.5, which is approximately 1 millimeter. Then convert to centimeter, we're having 0.1 centimeter. So from the concrete slab line where it stops, we mark 0.1 upwards, which is going to be for the cement screed. So that what we are going to do. So mark 0.1 cm. At both sides. Then we draw a straight line for the cement screed. So this is for the screeding. So for the screeding, we just use small feeding for the screeding. Something like this is going to be for the screeding. So finish floor 225 above ground level. So the finished floor is 225 above ground level. So the floor, that's the floor level. From the ground level, we are going to mark 225 above. So 225 divided by 50, giving us 4.5, approximately 5. Then convert it to cm, 0.5 centimeter. So from the ground level, we'll mark 0.5 cm upwards, which is here. So this cement screed, that is where the finished floor level is. So there's no need to mark and start drawing a line again. So this line is for the finished floor. Ceiling height, we're having 3,150. So 3,150 divided by 50 is giving us 63, approximately 6.3. Then we'll come out to centimeter, 6.3 cm. That's for the floor to ceiling height. So from the floor level, we mark 6.3 cm upwards. Then we draw for the floor to ceiling height. So start from here, 6.3. So this is our floor to ceiling height. Then we take off these walls here. So after the floor to ceiling height, after drawing the ceiling, the floor to ceiling height, then we'll come back to our work. This is where the section runs to. From here down here to here, then it cuts to here and here. So for this wall here, which is this, it cuts to the window. For our sketch plan, it cuts to the window here. So that means here there's going to be a window in this part here. Take note. So on this part is going to be, okay, this first one here to be a window. So we'll draw the mark for the window. Then this other one, it cuts to the door. So we'll draw the mark of the door. So we are seeing through the side. That's how we are seeing through. The self-contained to explain. So when we cut through and we are seeing the front elevation, we are seeing through the side here. So from this side here, using this one, we are seeing the wall. So now let's say the wall is this pencil and this is the width of the wall. So what are we seeing? We are seeing from the edge, this side here, which it cuts through, which is what we are going to draw. So that's what we are going to draw for the wall. So for this part, it cuts to the door, which is here. So we put the sign, the mark for the door. In first other wall here, it cuts through the door too. Also put the mark for the door. Then for this other wall, this one, it has only wall here, and it cuts to the wall. So that's what we are going to do for this other part. We also put the sign for a wall. So for the wall, well, let's start for this first one. Beam to measure for the window level and the door level where it stops, to draw for the window and doors. We are having 2400 above floor level. So it's from the beam that we'll guess the window and the doors. So from here, 2400, which is giving us 4.8 centimeter. So we have to mark from the floor level 4.8 cm upwards. So this is the 4.8. They will just draw the line to indicate the window. So for this one, we're having a window here. Here we're having a window. Here we're having a door. And we're also having a door. Sorry, we're having a window here. We're having a door and a door. So we'll mark the line for these three walls from the beam level, because our doors run from there downwards. Good. So from this mark now, we have to take our window. The window, the height is for the W2, because here is W2. The height is 600. So which is 600 divided by 50, 12, which is for 1.2 cm. So the 1.2 cm, we'll mark 1.2 for the window. Then we'll put the mark for the window. So the 1.2 is here. Good. As the toilet window. So we'll mark here, then cut. Then we use a strip line for the window, because it's cutting in between. So this is for the window. We use a stripe to indicate for the window. Then after the window, for the door, which is this here, it's giving us D3. So for D3, the height is 2100. Okay, the door, the height is 2100. So 2100 by 50 giving us 442, which is 4.2 cm. So I have to mark 4.2. So that's for the doors. Then this other one is the wall. So for the wall, we'll just put a mark like this. Blocks. So that's for the block. Looking at our floor plan, we'll see that in the section line it runs to here down. So we can see this wall that's being cut, that's through the window. Then we've drawn that. Then we are seeing this wall, which is this, the toilet wall. Then we have it goes through the door, which is this door we have in here. Then this passage, in this passage you can see this door being opened. Now this is the front door, just like is the door itself, the surface. So this is not, we just have to draw the door here for this part. As for the door, then we can also see the wall which ends here, because there's a wall there, just like this one. It does not cut through, we are just seeing the wall. So that's the same thing we need to have here. We have to draw for the wall here. You also see this part. Then coming down to this part, you have the door which goes to, and we also have the wall which goes to. Then here we have the plain surface which is here. So for here we have to put our door, and in our specifications, the door, the height is 2100, which is from here. We've already measured that. Then for the width, the door here is, okay, sorry, this for door, the door here is 750. So 750 divided by 50 is giving us 15. So the width is 1.5 cm. So we have to mark 1.5 and draw it down, which is for this door here, which we are seeing. Take note, it's not for this one. This one is cut to the door. That's why we are having this cut mark here. Then for this one, we are seeing the front surface. So the door we are doing here is for this one. Take note of that. So 1.5 cm. Good. Same 1.5 here. So this is for door. So we just have to, should I say, put a sign to indicate it's a door, like this. So let's put our door handle here, something like this. Good. So this is for the door that is here. Then at the floor plan, we also seen this wall here which stops here. So from here now, which is passage, from this, look at the width here is 1200, which is what we are having here, 1200. So what we'll do is we'll just mark from here 1200, then we'll draw the line for that wall, this wall here. So 1200 divided by 50 is giving us 24, which is 2.4 centimeter. So we'll mark 2.4 cm, which is here. Then we have to draw the line upwards. Which is for this wall here. Good. Here is the other passage, which is for here, showing this wall, which is this part here. Then this other part here is for here. Okay, this is for the door. Good. So that's for that. Then after this part, the next part we're going to enter is the roof. So for the roof, the specifications, we're having pitch 15 degrees double gable with corrugated steel sheet. So at this point here, we have to measure 15 degrees for our roof. Good. So this is for the roof. We've drawn that. Then we also have the rafter, 100 by 75 timber at 1370 centers. So the rafter is 100, the width. So at this point we have to mark 60 degrees here, 60 degrees here. So whatever we are drawing for the rafter, the purlin and others, it should be from this 60 degrees. So we've gotten the 60 degrees. So the rafter is, the width is 100, which is the height rather. 100 divided by 50 is giving us 2, which is 0.2 cm. So we have to mark 0.2 cm, which is here. Also mark cm here. Good. Then we have to draw a line upwards to meet up with the, for the rafter. So this is for the rafter. After the rafter, we have the purlin, which is 75 by 50 at 900 center. So we always make use of the width. That's the, should I call it the width for here? Good. After that, the 75 into 50 is giving us 1.5, and 1.5, which is approximately 2 cm, which is approximately 2 millimeter, which is giving us 0.2 centimeter. So also mark 0.2 for the purlin. Then after that, at 900 centers, so 900 into 50 is giving us 18, which is 1.8 cm. So at this purlin, we have to mark 1.8 cm to each part. That is, we mark 1.8 cm, then measure 0.2 and put a mark. Just take note of what I'll do. That's what we'll do for the purlin. So here 1.8, we'll mark 0.2, which is here. They will put something like this. They will do same for all sides. So we are having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at, so it's equal, same. Then after the purlin, we have the eaves projection. But before then, we'll just put our roofing sheet. The roofing sheet can be 0.1 cm. It's not always indicated, so just mark 0.1 here. So that's for our roofing sheets. Then the roofing sheets can extend downwards by 0.2 cm. So we can just extend it downwards by 0.2, which is here. Same thing here. Good to join it. Also extend this by 0.2. Good, then join it. So this is for our roofing sheet. Then after the roofing sheet, we then have our east projection, which is 750. So for the east projection, use our wall plate to get that, but the wall plate is not indicated here. Using the 2023 past question, we have everything we need. So this one is more better. The specification is more better to understand than the 2024 past question. So the wall plate is 100, which is giving us 100 divided by 50 for the wall plate. Giving us 0.2 cm. So we have to mark our wall plate, which is here from this ceiling height. We mark 0.2. So you have to and you have to cross it to indicate it's the wall plate. So just mark X or bad to indicate it's the wall plate. Then from the wall plate, we have to measure out our use projection. This projection is giving us 750 divided by 50 is giving us 15, 1.5 cm. So from the wall plate, we have to mark 1.5 cm to get our use projection, which is here. So this roofing sheet will have to extend downwards rather. So you do not stop, you have to extend downwards, then the use projection to have to join upwards with the roofing sheet. So we'll take note of that. Then this is for this wall here, which is this for this wall here. Good. That's where you're having the 1.5. Then we have to join this with our roofing sheet upwards. Then for this other wall to have to, it needs to have its own east projection. So we have to join it. That's from here we have to measure 1.5 again, which is the extension for this one. So which is this, then we join it upwards. Good. Then our roofing sheet can stop here by 0.2. Then from here we can mark 0.2 where our roofing sheet can stop, which is 1, 2. Good. So our roofing sheet can stop there. I remember in this part here there is a beam, so there have to be a pillar here that will join with the beam. So for the pillar, you can also take the same width of the wall, which is 0.5 cm. So mark 0.5. They will draw for the pillar, and we have the beams 225 by 225 at 2400 above floor level. So from the floor level, you have to mark 2400. So 2400 by 50, which is giving us 4.8, which is the same level of the door. Right? Yes, 4.8, which is the door level. That's where we have to take our beam from, which is for the pillar. So we have to mark from 4.8 here. So take 4.8, which is this. So at this part we're having our beam here, and the beam is 225 by 225 225 by 225 reinforced concrete. So 225 into 50 is giving us 0.5. So the width of the beam is 0.5. So here we're having 0.5 cm. The beam have to join with this wall here. Good. So we join it here, then the width is 0.5 cm. Good. We have to join here. This is for the beam. Good. Then that's the pillar and beam joining together. That's for that roof. We have our ceiling joist. The ceiling joist is 50 by 50 at 2100 centers. So we'll mark joist. We have 50 by 50. So for the ceiling joist here, 50 divided by 50 is giving us 1 millimeter. 1, which is giving us 0.1 centimeter. So from the floor, the ceiling level, we'll mark 0.1 cm upwards. So at here we'll mark 0.1, which is this. Also the same here. Good. They'll have to join together, which is the ceiling joist. Good. Then after the ceiling joist, what's next? We are having our rafter 100 by 50 timber at 1370 centers. So the 1370 centers, the divided by 50 is giving us 2.7 centimeter. So we have to draw a king post first. That's for our king post. So from here we'll draw the king post down. We'll just draw a line down. Then after that, this other past question, the king post is and struts is 100 by 50. So the king post is 100, that's the width. So 100 divided by 50 is giving us 0.2 cm, 2, which is 0.2 cm. Then the width of the king post is going to be 0.2 centimeter. So the other timber woods are 0.2 centimeter. At this one, they said at 1370 centers. So it's at 1370 centers. That's what we are using. 1370 into 50 is giving us 2.7 cm. So we first mark our king post 0.2, which is the width of the king post. So from here we mark 0.1 here and 0.1 here. Give us 0.2 as the width. Good. So this is for the king post. So the width of the woods are 0.2 cm. So at 2.7 cm at centers. So mark 2.7 from the king post. Then mark 0.2, 2.7. Good. Then after that, we have to draw the woods upward, the timber wood, which is used for the roofing. Then after that, we have to draw the wood line, the wood to join with each other ones. So we'll first have a V, then we'll join with others. So at this bottom to this top here, this it is like that. Then we are done with that, which is for the king post and and strut. Then after the king post, we then have um this projection for this part here. That's for this other parts. Then we have the fascia board. For this part, it's meant to be the fascia board. So fascia board is giving us 300 by 25. So 300 into 50 is giving us 6, which is 0.6 centimeter. So at here we mark 0.6 down, which is the, let's say, the height of the fascia board. Good, which is this for the fascia board. So we are done with sectioning of this building. So in our first video we drew the floor plan. We also drew the front elevation in another video, and we are done with sectioning this building. I'm sure you really followed through and enjoyed the video. So stick to the channel. We're dropping more videos on building drawing. I will explain in detail more things you need to know, and you will learn on building drawing from LK Concept. So do well to subscribe if you are new to the channel, and share to those who may be interested in this type of video.